Hi guys, welcome to an exhausted episode of Keeping Up with K. By that I meant school work took way longer than I thought this week, jokes weren't that easy to find, and I've been buying Christmas presents. So let's get to the theory that Joe Biden is going to arrive to his inauguration by Amtrak or by train, though Donald Trump arrived down the hall by robot. Canada approved the Pfizer vaccine, but this could be because they're so nice they didn't want to say no to a company. Russia told their citizens that they're not allowed to drink for 2 months after taking the COVID vaccine. This is when the pandemic for Russia really starts. Giuliani has tested positive with coronavirus. Luckily, his hair dye was able to escape and not contract the coronavirus before he got it. The number of days someone has to isolate for safety of the coronavirus has gone down to 7 to 10 days. Though I think we might be just trying to negotiate with the coronavirus at this point. Like when I try and negotiate with the universe, like if I don't cuss today, you'll let me pass on the test. I don't think humans have the upper hand in the agreement here. Donald Trump Jr. tweeted with a Bill Hader gift today, and this is when gatekeeping is very much allowed, as Bill Hader fans let him know. Pence introduced the astronauts for the next moon landing mission. Since they used his head and his hair as a model for the moon recently. New York is expecting up to 170,000 COVID vaccine doses as soon as this weekend. Just make sure you don't get the rip-off vaccines from those guys in Times Square. California warns that non-essential gatherings and going out is extremely dangerous and could easily spread the coronavirus right now. So who's going to tell high school football coaches that practices aren't essential? It's not going to be me. No. Nah, those guys are scary. Waves in California are extremely high right now.
Here to talk about, I'm not exactly sure, is beach connoisseur, swimsuit model, and Instagram influencer Kai.
Hi, Kay. Thanks for having me on your show. Your kindness makes my old beach bum soul very happy.
Yeah, no problem, Kai. So since you know a lot about beaches, do you have any U.S. beach recommendations? Or maybe you could talk about essentials for beach days.
The beach is literally my life. Ever since I was a little girl, I've dreamed of owning a house on the beach with my surfer boyfriend, where we'd raise our two little boys who have long, sandy blonde hair. My boyfriend, well, he's like my husband, but we don't believe in marriage, would take the boys out to catch a wave while I stay home and just...
Sorry, Kai, I'm not really seeing your point, and I do need to get on with the show.
My point is, I'm a free spirit, but not all who wander are lost. Once we learn that life is a beach and we stick our toes in the sand and we just learn to live, laugh, love.
Sorry, Kai, but I think you're just saying the same sayings that my grandma has on the decor down the hallway. How about we just talk about something besides the beach?
Okay, well, I'm definitely a tattoo junkie.
Oh, really? How many tattoos do you have?
I have two. One is a super cute minimalist wave, and this one's a cute tribal dolphin.
Kai, is that one okay? It looks super infected.
Oh yeah, it's fine. It's just the tattoo artist told me to avoid the beach and the sand for at least 2 weeks, but you know me, I can't stay away for at least a second.
Kai, it looks bad. I think you need to get it checked out.
I'm sure it's nothing. I definitely just need to go into the ocean and let the water heal it.
Actually, I think you need to see a doctor and let a doctor heal it.
For this? That's nothing. One time my arm got bitten off by a shark and I used wet sand to glue it back together.
Well, okay. I think that's about all the time we have. Thanks for being here, Kai.
Did I mention that Kai means sea in Hawaiian?
Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore are rumored to be working in a fourth movie together. Instead of letting some other supermodel play the role of hating him at the beginning of the movie, but marrying him by the end. Cecily Strong returned to SNL this weekend after having her break of filming a TV show. but she returned and absolutely trampled over her other castmates' performances. Palm Springs was rated one of 2020's best movies according to many sources, but Niles and Sarah don't know that yet. For those of you that don't get it, Palm Springs was a movie where they got like stuck in there. They keep repeating the same day. Okay, thank you. The Secret Service opened a case on John Mulaney after a joke back in February that was misinterpreted. But Mulaney couldn't have done it. He was over on the bench. This might really interfere with how his new boss thinks of him at his new job. Baby Yoda has been given the name Grogu in one of the recent episodes, so rip to everyone who's already bought Christmas presents that say Baby Yoda on them. McDonald's will be increasing the prices of their Happy Meals next year, but don't worry, the toys will still be very high quality. The Frozen 2 songwriters said that the story and songs took an unexpected meaning in 2020. Hey, don't take this away from Tangled, a story about a girl who's isolated in a town named Corona. This is her time. Lifetime Movies and KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken, have teamed up to create a movie called Recipe for Seduction. Here to talk about it is our film analysis, Phil M. So, Phil, have you watched this movie yet? I have not, but I've seen the trailer and I believe that's all I need to know. Oh, well, what's it about? Well, since it's a Lifetime movie, it starts with a turn-down proposal with a guy who has something to do with the girl's mom, I'm pretty sure. Then, Colonel Sanders is their new chef. Maybe they have a restaurant or maybe personal chef. I'm not too sure. Then they ended up talking about the secret recipe or the secret formula more than Plankton and SpongeBob. Blah, blah, blah. Eventually, Colonel Sanders is tied up and about to be murdered. You know, it's a Lifetime movie. Also, Colonel Sanders is played by Mario Lopez. Yep. This is way too much for someone whose favorite fact about KFC is the fact that their logo makes a little man. See? But head. And then it's a body. It's like, they're like arms and, do you see that? So, are you gonna watch it then? Oh, definitely. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch this. I hope you guys liked that episode. Make sure to comment something about it if you want. Like it. I like seeing how many people watched it. And yeah, I'm now posting on Thursdays, so come back next Thursday if you enjoyed this, even just the slightest, tiniest bit, even if you just enjoyed Sierra, which is very possible. I hope you enjoyed it. Speaking of Sierra, make sure to follow her on her Instagram, and on select Saturdays, she does an amazing thing called Sierra Night Live, where it's basically her own version of Saturday Night Live, which is great. So make sure to check out that Instagram account and check out Sierra Night Live as well. Thank you and peace.